Okay, let's go. First video of 2025. Woo. By the time you see this, we're probably going to be well into February. But that's okay. Because right now, as I'm recording, we're still in January. So I could still say, Happy New Year, friend. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Eseeri. Welcome to Simply Eseeri YouTube channel, where I talk all things beauty, lifestyle. Sometimes I share vlogs and travel and everything in between. For today's video, I was literally going through my products that I need to throw out, and I said, pause, because basically almost everything is content, and there is a lot of discourse that I've been seeing online, specifically on TikTok, actually even on YouTube and Instagram as well, regarding minimalism, products that we want to use up, products that we don't want to spend a lot of money on because we have loads of it already that need to get used up. I thought, what better idea than to go through most of the project pan that I have, products that I used up nearing the end of 2024, and give you some recommendations on whether you should buy and don't even think about picking them up as part of your beauty routine. So yeah, I have like a whole, like this was as much as I could fit in here. Realistically, I probably could have fit more because I've been really intentional last year, 2024, with using up my products. But I was like, I'm not going to overwhelm you, but I'll try and be more consistent when it comes to sharing products that I use up for this year. So not only can I stay on track, but I could also encourage you to stay on track in using the products that you've spent your hard-earned money on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be in absolutely no particular order, but I think I'll start with fragrance, and I will move on then, I guess, to hair and then actual beauty products, which isn't that much because I've really been a skincare girly. But let's just get through this. I'll show you, things that like wowed me and things that I was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that again. Okay, so the first product is this fragrance here, Vanilla Woods by Seven Virtues. This was one of my absolute favorite vanilla fragrances that I had in my collection. I will say it took me almost 2 years to get through this. And you could see it's empty. Like, I used it up. And I would say that I often used this scent mainly once it began to get cooler. So during the fall and of course during the winter season, and a little bit at the beginning of spring before it started getting like really rainy and hot outside. Why I love this is because it is such an easy vanilla scent. It is not overwhelming. It is not overly sweet, which I appreciate because personally, I like to load on my fragrance and especially put it here in the crook of my neck and on my chest. And I never got a headache when I wore this fragrance. I always got compliments when I wore this specific vanilla fragrances. From my experience, it did last a long time on me. It does not fade quickly, but I think that is because when I put on perfume, I not only spray my skin, but I'll also spray my clothes. So that might have something to do with it. Would I repurchase this product right here? Absolutely. I feel like it is a classic vanilla scent that if you are a vanilla lover, it is something that you should definitely consider adding to your collection. And the best part of it all is that it does work well with other fragrances within this scent category of vanilla and gourmand. So yeah, I absolutely love this vanilla scent. The next fragrance that I finished was this one here. And this is Dulce by Dolce & Gabbana. It is their peony scent. I had received this as a gift a couple of years ago, and I absolutely loved it. Although I am a very much so gourmand girly, I've come to the acceptance and realization that I do love floral fragrances, but they cannot be overwhelming in your face floral fragrance. It has to have some sort of like grounding note of like sweetness for me to be obsessed with it and for it to work on my body chemistry. When it comes to Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana Peony, I would say this is a very soft floral scent that I felt worked well specifically in the spring season. Personally, I did not wear it during the summer season. I don't know, like it just didn't sit well with me. And actually I do know because I was afraid of the bees being attracted to me when I wore this because it does have those floral notes. It is not overwhelming at all. In my opinion, it is one of those floral scents that is perfect. Like once you get out of the shower and you just spray it on, you smell very feminine, very girly. I also found that it works well during the daytime. I'm not sure if that makes sense. There's certain fragrances that I like to wear during certain seasons or during certain times of the day. And I felt this one worked really, really well during the daytime, high daytime hours. And it also works really, really well. Let's say if you're going to church, if you are going to work, if you have an early brunch, or even if you're going to the mall just to hang out. That's when I often wore this fragrance. And I should say, actually, I often wore the vanilla wood fragrance, again, like I said earlier, during the cooler seasons. And like if I was going out to a restaurant or to a bar to hang out with friends, I absolutely loved wearing this at that point. Whereas for this, it's more so a daytime floral fragrance for me during the spring season. Would I repurchase this again? Yes, but is it something that I'm going to think about repurchasing immediately? No. Reason being is because they're always coming up, perfumers are always coming up with new ways to compose floral fragrances. And I did not find this floral scent as revolutionary. It is not unique. It is something that is a nice to have in your collection. But once it's done, it's done. Move on and find another floral fragrance that you will be obsessed with. The next scent that I've already gone through 2 bottles of this. I've already shared a review in a short with you regarding the scent, and it is this one right here. This is Clean Classic by Soft Laundry. Is that the right name? I'm not sure. Clean Classic Soft Laundry. Whatever the right name is, I'll make sure to put it on the screen for you to see. This is my absolute favorite, clean, easy, everyday fragrance. I have only 2 more backups of this before I gotta figure out how to replace it. This is my second one that is empty, so I've already gone through 2. I have 2 more. This smells like laundry. Honestly, it literally smells like clean laundry, fresh out of the dryer. If you would have told younger me that I would be obsessed with clean laundry scent, I would not believe you because it's just so basic. But believe it or not, it works. It is not an overwhelming in your face laundry scent. It is, you've taken your clothes out of the dryer after, washing them. You sat it on the bed and you sat it there for like an hour because you were contemplating if you wanted to fold your clothes. And then you fold your clothes. A week later, you go and you take out your clothes, the clean one, and it smells like this. It is such a nice, comforting, classic, clean scent. You literally cannot go wrong with this one here. I will say, when do I wear it? All seasons. All seasons. We wash our clothes all seasons, right? Yes. And for me personally, I especially use this scent when I have to go into the office, because technically they don't really encourage you to wear fragrances in the office because there's people that have allergies. But, and I haven't gotten any complaints so far, so we'll see. If I just spray a little bit, like from a distance, on my clothes, it just helps to elevate how you feel and how you interact with people, knowing that like, yes, my clothes are clean and they smell clean and I feel clean. I cannot rave about this scent at all. I'm not sure if they discontinued it, but if they did, I will find another backup of it because I think it is one of the most beautiful, perfect fragrances to have as part of your collection. It is not a revolutionary scent, but it is a must-have scent. And also, if you don't want to wear this to the office, wear it to church. Like, think of any place where it's a little bit like stush or uppity or whatever, and you don't want to wear a fragrance that's like gourmand or floral, but you want to wear something that is recognizable and friendly. It's this right here. Okay, I didn't realize I went through a lot of fragrances. We're still going. We're still going, friends. Okay, so the next scent that I finished, and this one took me about 2 years, 2.5 years, somewhere around there. And it is this one here. It is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc and Eau de Soleil Blanc. And I will tell you right now, I'm not repurchasing this. I am not repurchasing this. This scent is beautiful. I actually love this scent. This was one of my summer scents for a few years. In my opinion, it smells like sunscreen. I love the scent of sunscreen. It reminds me of summer in a bottle, which I love. But the reason I'm never purchasing this again is because it doesn't last. It literally stuck on my clothes or on my skin for like 2 hours and it's gone. Like, it was very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. And I don't understand how that could be, especially when I think of like my other fragrances that are not as much costly as this one here, and they last forever. So although it is a beautiful scent that I adored, it is not a scent that I will be purchasing again, mainly because of the longevity that is lacking. But if it is something that you want to check out, in my opinion, this scent is perfect for the summer season, specifically this summer season, because it embodies that with, I believe it has notes of coconut. I'm not sure, but I'll double check for you and I'll leave it on the screen. And to sum it up, it really does smell like summer in a bottle because it reminds me of hints of sunscreen scent. So I loved it, but I hated the longevity. So it's a no for me. Bye. We're on the same page. Just to make sure we're on the same page. We buy Zara fragrances, right? Right. Okay. I've gone through a few Zara fragrances, and the ones that have gotten my obsession for the past 2 years, 3 years, Zara Eau de Parfums. And this is my second bottle of it that is complete. Before I go ahead, am I the only one that now buys like smaller sizes fragrances so I could actually use them up? Yeah? Okay, cool. Anyways, this is Supreme Vanilla. It is, in my opinion, a strong, bold, in-your-face vanilla that is specifically perfect for the cold season. So the winter season, the season that we're in right now. From my experience, every single time I put this scent on, I'm getting compliments. Oh my goodness, what are you wearing? Zara, it's from Zara, really? Yes, it is from Zara. Guys, this fragrance, literally from the moment you put it on, beginning of the day to the end of the day, it sticks on you. It sticks on your skin, it sticks on your clothes, and it smells the same from the start to the end. This is one of the most complimented vanillas I've had ever worn. I enjoy it, again, similar to the other vanilla I shared with you, because it's not too sweet, but it has an additional depth to it that makes it different, which I absolutely love. This fragrance, I hope they keep it in their collection, like, so I could buy it every single year. I find that with this vanilla, personally, I do not need to layer it with an additional fragrance because it holds its weight on its own. So if you're somebody that does not enjoy combining fragrances, you don't need to with this scent right here. And I would say if you are kind of worried or concerned that it won't last as long, just make sure that when you are doing your body skincare, that you are doing it in a way that complements the fragrance. So say, for example, maybe you're going to find a body wash that has gourmand notes in it like vanilla. Maybe your body cream is going to have something that has notes in it like vanilla, and then you spray this on after, and maybe you add a body oil. You just want to make sure, if this is something that you want to ensure that it sticks on your skin for a very long time, that you layer your body care products to give it a chance to do so. If you haven't already, please run to Zara to check it out. In my opinion, this size here, it is 30 milliliters, 1.01 fluid ounces, and I paid about $19.99 plus tax. So it was like 20 something dollars. Absolutely love it. We have another one that I'm using that I'm going to go through. I would definitely buy this a million times over. Okay, so this is going to be our last fragrance. I'm going to share it with you like 2-in-1. You're going to get a 2-for-1. Just so we could get through this. This video is getting longer than I anticipated. And that is body sprays. So this one here, and this is number 62. It is their pistachio and salted caramel fragrance, and the fragrance notes, so helpful, they shared it on the bottle. The top is pistachio and almond, the middle is LIKEtoKNOW.it and jasmine petals, and then the dry down is vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. I love this scent. I will just tell you, buy it. Popular body spray within the fragrance community. It took me personally a while to decide to pick it up because I wasn't really sure. Gourmand scent. My opinion, I did not prefer to wear it in the thick of summer. I preferred to wear it at night during summer. A little bit cooler. Scents won't feel like they're choking you out because it has notes of caramel, which is, think of like a rich, because it has notes of like almond, pistachio. Again, think rich. It's not a scent, in my opinion, that I would prefer to wear at the height of summer when it's feeling like 40 degrees, because that's just a little bit stifling for me. But when I would go out, summer nights out, I absolutely did love this scent. It is a bit sweet. It is rich, but I think it works because it's not a scent that like drags you down or is heavy, so to speak, compared to the other vanilla notes that I shared with you. I found that this scent is perfect for layering with floral notes, believe it or not. And I think that's because of the dry down having notes of sandalwood in it. It complements it really, really well. I know a lot of people talk about the body cream in this scent. I personally am not a fan. I had a tester of it and I just didn't like the texture, but I do love this body spray. And yes, I would purchase it again. Is it a body spray that I would purchase again immediately? Honestly, no. I think it's a nice to have, but not a must have, if that makes any sense. So the other one that I got was Sol de Janeiro 59 in Cheirosa. Cheirosa, is that how you say it? I hope so. It's Cheirosa. And this one here has notes of vanilla, orchard, sugar violet, and sheer sandalwood. Let me tell you, I've never used up that girl. Listen, this is my scent. This is my scent. It is the perfect blend of floral and a little bit of woodsy and just soft, slightly sweet. It is gentle. It is feminine. It is welcoming. It is warming. I wore this. I can't even tell you how fast I used this product up. I used this during the day. I use this during midday. I use this before I went to bed. This is one of the most easygoing fragrances that I've ever had in my collection. I would buy this immediately, quickly, on speed dial. One that enjoys floral notes, but don't want it to be overly obvious that it is a floral note, buy this. And the best part about both of these body sprays, I should say, is I loved the applicator. The way this sprays out on your body is beautiful. It was just even coating. And I will say, actually, this lasts a long time on clothes. A long time. For a body spray, the longevity that this had on my clothes during the summer and even into the early fall was amazing. I cannot rave about this product enough. Please run, don't walk to get this. Okay, so we've gone through more than a bit of fragrances that I was able to complete last year. So now let's move on to skincare. The first one is going to be sunscreen. It's Supergoop Unseen in SPF 40. Broad spectrum SPF is Dunzo. This sunscreen was nice. Okay, so it says it's water resistant for up to 40 minutes. I don't know about that. I mainly wore this when I would go running outside. The reason why I'm kind of hesitant to say it was definitely nice is because at some point the texture started feeling a little bit weird on my skin when I put it on. And I don't know if that's because maybe it expired or just maybe I had my own sensitivity texture issues. But I will say I did enjoy using it for the duration that I had it. It does go on clear on my skin and it doesn't turn any color or have a weird cast, which is great. It's just the texture at some point just felt a little bit off to me after using it for a while. And with that being said, as a result, I personally would not buy this again, but it was fine for the time that I had it. Empties is by my Ride or Die. You guys know if you follow me for a while, you know I'm obsessed with this brand and specifically this sunscreen. I go through this like water. This is the Shiseido Clear Sunscreen Stick in 50 plus broad spectrum, and it is good for your face and for your body. And just so you know how serious I am about using this product up, because I don't let nothing go to waste, baby. Look at that. I literally ended up digging this out before using my other backups. I love this sunscreen. I love the texture. I love how easy it is to put on. It is a roll-on. Literally, I just put it on like this and down my neck. It doesn't turn any color. It doesn't have a cast or any weird thing like that when I put it on, even when I run outside in the hot sun. It is so easy to reapply. It doesn't have a scent. I love this product. I would definitely buy it again without blinking. I already have backups of it in my beauty drawer. We're good. It is a definite, because it's the same category when it comes to sunscreen, but this version is, let's say this version is like lip edition. So I have here the Blistex SPF 50. I went through a couple of these, and then I also have here Carmex, and this Carmex, I thought this had SPF in it. Oh, I guess not. Oh, this one does. This one has SPF 15, but the other one doesn't. So they're both SPF 15 chapsticks that I went through. Personally, I have learned last year, 2024, that I am a Carmex girly. Carmex gets my lips moisturized and right ASAP. I love sorry, I almost dropped it. I love the texture of it. I love the subtle sheen of Carmex. I love the slight scent. It's not overwhelming. It's not overpowering. It works well with like my lipsticks, my lip gloss, my lip liners. I'm a Carmex girl. So there's that. Would I repurchase it again? Yes, already have. Got it in the back. And then the other one that I shared with you is a Blistex. I've learned that I'm not against Blistex. I do like Blistex. I just don't find it as moisturizing as Carmex. It is a nice to have when I'm in a pinch if I can't find my Carmex. Would I purchase it again? Yes, if I'm in a pinch, and I'd purchase specifically this one. It's like a soft berry scent. I wouldn't purchase the other scents because I wasn't a fan of them at all, but I would just get this one if need be. If I can't have access to the other one, this is what I would go for. So yeah, I'd buy it again. This one here by Vaseline. And this is the Lip Therapy Aloe Vera. I wouldn't buy it again. I didn't like it. Like, it just seemed so basic to me. It didn't really do anything for me. I felt like this product just literally sat on my lips. Like, I did use it up. You could see I even ended up digging it up because it would be in my gym bag, especially when I forgot to bring my other lip products with me to the gym. This is what I'd end up using. And of course I had to use it up because I spent money on it. So yeah, I'm not repurchasing this again. It's not for me at all. At all. And then the last lip product, we all know, this needs no introduction. Like, if you've been following me for a while, you know how much I love this product. It is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Went through it. I use it at night to moisturize my lips. It's literally been a lifesaver for me, especially this winter cold season. I don't know why my lips were getting like super, super chapped. So I went through like a whole lip routine of like exfoliating, putting like hyaluronic acid and placing this on top before I sleep. And it was A+, A+. Okay, so those are all the lip products. Yay. Let's get through a couple of beauty products, which wasn't much. I'm going to get better with using up my beauty products in 2025. Just watch. Hopefully. Beauty Pro Filter. You could barely see it is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. I used this specifically not as a eye primer, but like for my eyebrows, like an eyebrow primer. So I have oily skin and I like to use primer for my brows, especially if I want my makeup to last all day, all night. Even if it's like eyebrow makeup. Let's get into the applicator. So the applicator was cute. I liked it. It made it like super easy to apply on my brow or eye if I ever decided to put it on my eye. And why I enjoyed this product is because it just felt soft and like moisturizing on my eyebrows. I would say it did help to keep the longevity of my eyebrows whenever I did use it, which I appreciated. But would I use it again? No, I don't think it was anything that really stood out to me. It's not a product that stood out to me. I'm sure I could find any primer that's just as good as this. So I personally would not rebuy it, but I did enjoy it while I had it. It is this one here that I actually really, really enjoyed. This is the Nude Fix Cream Concealer, and the shade that I was using was a Nude 8. I was honestly really, really shocked about this product and how much I enjoyed it. I believe it is my first nude sticks concealer or product. I'm not sure. I think it was. But I just loved the consistency of the concealer and how easy it was to blend out and to add other products on it. I also loved the shade. Believe it or not, this shade complemented my skin so well. And yeah, I would definitely repurchase this product again. And from my recollection, it is very much so affordable. Like, you could see it's like gooping out. Like, something happened at some point. I don't know if it's because like when I traveled and it changed like the consistency of it or something, but it just stopped performing compared to when I first used it. But I would definitely repurchase this again if I wanted to, if I needed to. But I have so much stuff I can't do that right now. So yeah. Up is a foundation. I know, crazy. It is by Lancome. It is their Tête Idole Ultra Wear 24-hour comfort transfer resistant. Why was I struggling? I don't know. But anyways, it's this one here. This was the color that I used. This was hands down one of my absolute favorite foundations of all time. I remember I was introduced to this a couple of years back, specifically during the summer when it was like super hot. Oh, it was super hot, but y'all, this makeup lasted, especially when I went through like my whole makeup routine. I love that it came with a pump. It literally was my skin tone as soon as I put it on. I love that it felt like I had nothing on my face. And yeah, it's just a really, really, really good product. From my recollection, I think that they changed how they titled the shade colors that you are. So I need to double check that so I could repurchase this again. This is like a staple. as part of my makeup. I would definitely repurchase this again in a heartbeat. I absolutely love this foundation. As a mascara, this is actually one of my favorite mascaras, like from a brand. I don't purchase it often, but I really do enjoy it, especially the brush. This is what the brush looks like. And this mascara, it's the Clinique High Impact Mascara in the color black. From my experience, it literally does voluminize my lashes. I love the texture of the mascara, and I loved how it also would like separate my lashes at the same time. So yeah, it's really, really good. If you're looking for a branded mascara that's a bit luxury, this is one that I would consider purchasing. And then the other, let's keep on track, like eye products that I used up was this one by e.l.f. It is their Intense Ink eyeliner. This one I had picked up on a whim because I had run out of my eyeliner and I needed something quick to use. Honestly, I'll just let you know right now, I would not repurchase this again. From my experience, it's not a rich black eyeliner that I enjoy using, and it's just a no for me. I like even this felt tip. I realize I'm not a felt tip type girl when it comes to eyeliner, so maybe that too, there might have been a learning curve when it came to using this, but the main thing for me is that it's not a rich black that I enjoy having whenever I do wear eyeliner, so I will not be repurchasing this again. Like if you have any black eyeliner that you would suggest for me to try out, just let me know in the description box down below, because I would check that. These, I don't know where the other ones went, or maybe I had done it for back to MAC for MAC when they were still doing that, but it is their MAC eyebrow pencil that is done. This is my favorite eyebrow pencil to use. I love the pencil. I love the little comb at the end. Like it's my go-to. So yeah, that's done. And then of course I went through my favorite deodorant by Eseeri. I think they changed the packaging on this, but the product has not changed. So yes, I would still repurchase this. I love this deodorant because it smells like a spa in the bottle. And the scent is eucalyptus, if you could see there. And it does have 5% AHA, which helps with like you not getting like those bumpy bumps underneath your armpits. So yeah, I absolutely love this scent, and I've gone through so much of it. It's crazy. Last but not least, let's go to skincare that I finished, and it is Sunday Riley by their Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. This is their retinol and blue Tennessee oil. This is their small one. I had their I think this is like their 30 milliliter size. I loved it when I had it. I've used this product for quite a bit, but right now where I'm at in my life, I personally would not repurchase it, mainly because of the price. I don't feel like spending so much money for something that is so small. If I recall correctly, on Sephora, it's currently like almost $100. I'll put up a picture so we can see together how much it is. But yeah, because of that, it's not a need for me. So no, I would not repurchase it. But if you do want to splurge on yourself and pick something up to add to your skincare routine, such as an oil, and especially if you are looking to try a retinol product that is non-drying, or retinol adjacent product that is non-drying, this is something I would definitely consider suggesting for you to check out. This was like, I think, my third bottle, so I am quite familiar with this product. It's just right now where I'm at in life, I'm not picking it up again. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no. Okay, so those are all the products or most of the products that I was able to finish up at the end of last year, 2024. Hopefully my recommendations, my reviews helped you out if you're interested in checking any of the products. Just so you know, I've listed them down in the description box below where I was able to find links. So if you want to find more information about them, you can do that by clicking the links below. Let me know in the comment section down below if there were any products that you loved last year that you're definitely using. and any products that you were able to finish. Like, I cannot be the only one here. Like, we gotta buy our stuff and we gotta use our stuff all 2025. So let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos from me. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye.